Recycling. To make something new from something that has been used before. But why? What is the real outcome? Is it something that we do out of kindness or greed? Besides aesthetically, what does it prove? Once a week, someone picks up a bin from a distant establishment. That's pretty much the extent of our knowledge as to where it goes. My research is to show the process of recycling. In particular, there is one item that we do recycle in large sums, and yet we don't even know about it. Many companies recycle it in order to properly dispose of it. This material is oil, and it comes in many shapes and forms with a variety of uses. I went around and interviewed about the process of recycling oil in auto shops.
Well, basically what it is you bring us the used oil, and then we suck it, in through a tube, and then we recycle it through our bins back there, and then they come and pick it up and take it away for us. Oh yeah, it gets recycled.
We recycle our oil to use
Our heaters.
For our heaters, we recycle oil to keep our heaters.
Because that's what we use to burn our heaters is our oil, so we use that for our heaters as well.
Throughout the day, they drain all the oils into one of those tanks. We have 2 of them per shop. And they fill them up. They hold a lot. I would say a minimum at least 50 gallons that they hold in there. When you come over here, once they're done, they fill those up. Bring them over here. They hook it up to this machine. This machine sucks it into a deposit tank that we have on that side, and then the company that comes picks it up and they recycle it themselves. Everything gets mixed in there. As long as it's an oil transmission fluid, any type of that has oil to it, it all goes in there and they all recycle it.
We have someone that picks up oil. It's called Mesa Refining. They pick it up from us. They do a process where they split it into 3 parts. You got your good stock, and you have your crude stock, and then you got the burn off, which is your water, antifreeze, stuff like that. With the crude oil, they make stuff like they turn it into asphalt with some rocks and oil burners, what they use it for. And the good stock they reuse for again for other oils.
Do you guys use recycled oil here?
Not anymore.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. We had a brand called Eco Blend, which is a synthetic blend base. They had a little more synthetic additives than some of the more well-known brands, but we switched to that synthetic blend as our base oil.
And how often do they pick up?
Once a week. Yeah, they pick up oil once a week.
When oils recycle, it must go through a renewal process in order to rid of the impurities that reside inside the oil. There are many ways to filter out impurities, such as filtration, refining, and the burning of oil for energy use only. This process can also be done to create gasoline or to produce a reliable heat source, proving that recycling oil doesn't just help the environment out, but the economy as a whole. We've seen these consequences with the oil spill in 2010, where masses of oil contaminated the Gulf of Mexico. Over 8,000 native animals were reported dead just 6 months after the spill, showing the magnitude of how dangerous oil can be when it's exposed to the wildlife. If we knew how much oil can affect wildlife, then companies would be more considerate for the wildlife and how they dispose of oil. There has to be a change, because not only will the practice of dumping oil affect animals, it will affect us. Whether you're greedy or not, it's going to change the accessibility of water because of the dumping of oil.